Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 17 idea of speed, distance and time in that exercise 17b. Next question 6th one. A and B start from the same point and at the same time with speeds 15 km per hour and 12 km per hour respectively. Find the distance between A and B after 6 hours if both move in first one same direction, second the opposite directions. So two persons A and B start from the same point. Okay, they start their journey from the same point and at the same time also. Okay, and A is moving with the speed of 15 km per hour. Okay, A's speed is 15 km per hour and let this be the ending point of A. Okay, let A reach at this point. Okay, A's speed is 15 km per hour. Now B's speed is 12 km per hour. So clearly B will cover less distance as compared to A. Okay, here A's speed is greater than B. A's speed is 15 km per hour. B's speed is 12 km per hour. So here A's speed is greater. So A will cover more distance as compared to B. Okay. So here B also start from the same starting point and let B reach at this point. Okay. So 12 km. B's speed is 12 km per hour. Now if they are moving in the same direction. First question it is if they are moving in the same direction. Both are moving in this direction. So find the distance between this distance you need to find here. Okay, and it is given time distance covered in 6 hours. You need to find here. After 6 hours, what is the distance between A and B you need to find here. Okay, എയും ബിയും ഒരേ ഡയറക്ഷനിലാണ് മൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എയുടെ സ്പീഡ് 15 km per hour ബിയുടെ സ്പീഡ് 12 km per hour. അപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും എ ആയിരിക്കും കൂടുതൽ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് കവർ ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ അങ്ങനെയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ 6 hours ശേഷം അവർ തമ്മിലുള്ള ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ആണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ലെറ്റ് us take a case 1, A's case. Okay, what is the speed of A? Given it is 15. Speed of A, it is given 15 km per hour and time you can take 6 hours. After 6 hours case you need to find. So time it is 6 hours. Now you can find the distance covered by A. Okay, speed is given, time is given, so you can find the distance covered by A. Distance equal to, we know distance equal to speed into time. So here speed is 15 km per hour. So 15 into time it is 6 hours. 15 into 6. Now what you will get? 15 into 6 it is 90. So distance covered by A it is 90 km. Okay. Next we can take a case 2, that is B's case. Okay. Speed of B. What is given? Speed of B it is 12 km per hour. Now time you can take a 6 hours only. After 6 hours case you need to find here. Okay. Now what will be the distance covered by B? How can you find speed? Distance equal to speed into time. Formula we know. Now speed it is 12 into time it is 6. Okay, 12 into 6 you will get 72 km. Okay, so 90 km, this is the distance covered by A, and 72 km, this is the distance covered by B. Okay, now you can find the distance between them. How can you find? Just subtract 90 minus 72. You will get the distance between A and B. Okay, therefore distance between A and B you can find by doing subtraction. 90 kilometer minus 72 kilometer. Okay, 90 minus 72, what you will get? It is 18. So 18 kilometer. This is the distance between A and B if they are moving in the same direction. Okay, next one, second one, the opposite direction. So let this be the starting point of A and B, and they start at the same time. Okay, let A move to this direction and reach at this point. Okay, and A's speed we know it is 15 kilometer per hour. Now let B's starting point is also same. Okay, both A and B start from the same starting point. Let B move in opposite direction of A. Okay, now let B reach here, and B's speed is 12 kilometer per hour. Okay, here B is moving in this direction, A is moving in this direction, that is opposite directions. Okay, now you need to find the distance between A and B, that is this distance you need to find. Now here also you have to find the distance between A and B after 6 hours. Okay, that is time you can take 6 hours. Okay, so here we find distance covered by A if speed is 15 kilometer per hour and time is 6 hours. It is, we find it already, 90 kilometer. Okay, now distance covered by B if the speed is 12 kilometer per hour and time is 6 hours. It is 72 kilometer. Okay, now look at this diagram. In this you can see this distance, it is 90 kilometer. This is the starting point and A is moving in this direction and reach here. Now this distance we find 90 kilometer, and B's this distance we find 72 kilometer. Okay, so how can you find the distance between them? B to A, this distance, total distance you can find by adding these two distances. Okay, so if they are moving in opposite direction, you have to add the distances. If they are moving in the same direction, you can find the distance between them by subtracting the distances. Okay, so here you have to add distance between A and B. A and B, it is 90 kilometer plus 72 kilometer. Okay, now 90 plus 72 you will get 162 kilometer. This is the distance between A and B if they are moving in the opposite directions. Okay. Now 8th question. Mohit covers a certain distance in 6 hours by his scooter at a speed of 40 km per hour. First one, find the time taken by Manjur to cover the same distance by his car at a speed of 60 km per hour. Second one, find the speed of Joseph if he takes 8 hours to complete the same distance. Okay, so Mohit covers a certain distance in 6 hours. So time taken by Mohit to cover a certain distance, it is given 6 hours. Now his speed, Mohit's speed is given 40 km per hour. So from this what you can find? Distance covered by Mohit you can find. Okay, here time is given 6 hours, speed is given 40 km per hour. Mohit. Okay, it is the time taken by Mohit and speed of Mohit. So distance covered by Mohit, how can you find? Distance equal to speed into time. This formula we know. So speed, it is 40 into time, it is 6. You will get a 240 kilometer. So this is the distance covered by Mohit. Okay, now in that first question, find the time taken by Manjur to cover the same distance by his car at the speed of 60 km per hour. So Manjur is also covering the same distance or traveling the same distance of Mohit. Okay, so in case of Manjur, we can take the distance equal to 240 kilometer. മഞ്ജൂർ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആൾ മോഹിത്ത് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്ത അതേ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് തന്നെയാണ് കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ നമുക്ക് ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് വി ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് 240 കിലോമീറ്റർ ആൻഡ് സ്പീഡ് ഓഫ് മഞ്ജൂർ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ഗിവൺ 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, now we need to find the time taken by Manjur to cover this distance. Okay, now how can you find the time if distance and speed is given? Time equal to distance by speed. This is the formula for finding time if distance and speed is given. Time equal to distance by speed. So distance it is 240 kilometer by speed it is 60 kilometer per hour. You will get 4 hours. Okay, this is the time taken by Manjur to cover distance of 240 kilometer. Okay, in that second one, find the speed of Joseph if he take 8 hours to complete the same distance. So here also the distance is same, that is distance it is 240 kilometer. Okay, now he takes 8 hours to cover this distance. So time equal to we can give 8 hours. We need to find the speed of Joseph. Speed of Joseph, how can you find if distance and time is given? We know speed equal to distance by time. This is the formula for finding speed if distance and time is given. Okay, speed equal to distance by time. So distance it is 240 by time it is 8. So 240 by 8 you will get 30 kilometer per hour. It is speed, so the unit will be kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is the speed of Joseph if he takes 8 hours to complete the same distance, that is 240 kilometer. Okay, now 9th question. A boy swims 200 meter in still water and then returns back to the point of start in total 10 minutes. Find the speed of his swim in meter per second, kilometer per hour. So a boy, he is swimming from this point. Let this be the starting point. Okay, now from this point he is moving 200 meter and then he is returning back to the starting point. ഈ ഒരു പോയിന്റിൽ നിന്ന് സ്വിമ്മിങ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് 200 മീറ്റർ കവർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് നേരെ തിരിച്ചു പോരുകയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇൻ ടോട്ടൽ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ്, what will be the total distance covered by that boy? It will be 200 plus 200. Okay, he is going and then returning. That's why total distance it is 200 meter plus 200 meter. You will get 400 meter. Okay, now what you need to find? You have to find the speed of his swim in meter per second and kilometer per hour, and it is given the total time taken to swim and then return back to the point of start. It is 10 minutes. Okay, in total he took 10 minutes to swim and then return back to the point of start. So total time we can take 10 minutes. Now we can find speed. Speed in meter per second. First one. So if distance and time is given, how can you find the speed? It is distance by time. Okay, speed equal to distance by time. Now distance it is 400 meter by time it is 10 minutes. Okay, so this is in minutes, so we can convert this to second. Okay, we have to find the speed in meter per second. So this 10 minutes we can convert to second. 1 minute is 60 seconds, so 10 minutes it is 10 into 60, you will get 600 second. Okay, so 400 meter per 10 minutes, that is 400 meter by 600 seconds. Now these two zeros we can cancel, you will get 4 by 6. Now 4 will go in 2, 6 also will go in 2. Here 2 you will get, here 3. That is 2 by 3 meter per second. Okay, the speed of the boy is 2 by 3 meter per second. Now this you need to convert to kilometer per hour. Okay, second question, you have to find the speed of swim in kilometer per hour. So in order to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, what to do? Just multiply by 18 by 5. Okay, so 2 by 3 meter per second. You can multiply 2 by 3 by into 18 by 5. Okay, so what you will get here, 3 and 18. You can divide by 3. So here you will get 6, here 1. So 2 into 6 are 12 by 5. Now you can divide this 12 by 5. You will get 2.4. Okay, so 2.4 kilometer per hour. Okay, this will be the speed of that boy in kilometer per hour. Okay. Now 10th question. A distance of 14.4 kilometer is covered in 2 hours 40 minutes. Find the speed in meter per second. With this speed, Sakshi goes to her school 240 meter away from her house and then returns back. How much time in all will Sakshi take? So 14.4 kilometer. This is the distance given. Now this distance is covered in 2 hours 40 minutes. So time you can take 2 hours 40 minutes. Find the speed in meter per second. Okay, so here distance is given in kilometer and time hours and minutes. So we can convert this to hours. 2 hours 40 minutes, it is 2 hours 40 minutes. On converting to hours, what you will get? Minutes to hours, just divide by 60. In order to convert minutes to hours, divide by 60. So 40 by 60 hour. Okay, 40 by 60, it is 2 by 3. Both will go in 20. So you will get 2 hours 2 by 3 hour. That is 2 by 3 hours. That means 3 into 2 6, 6 plus 2 8 by 3 hours. Okay, so we have distance and time. Distance in kilometer and time in hour. So we can find the speed in kilometer per hour. Okay, so speed equal to, we know the formula, distance by time. Okay, distance it is 14.4, by time it is 8 by 3. Now how can you divide this 14.4 by 8 by 3? First write 14.4, then this division sign, change it to multiplication sign, and divisor, take its reciprocal. Okay, so 14.4 into 3 by 8 you have to find. Okay, so 14.4 into 3 by 8. Now we can divide this 14.4 and 8. Both are divisible by 8. Okay, so 14.4 divided by 8 you will get 1.8. 8 divided by 8 it is 1. Okay, now 1.8 into 3. So 18 into 3 it is 54. 1 decimal point, after decimal point 1 digit is coming. So here in the answer also after decimal point 1 digit should come. Okay, so you got 5.4 kilometer per hour. This is the speed in kilometer per hour, but our question is find the speed in meter per second. So 5.4 kilometer per hour you have to convert to meter per second. how you can convert? In order to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, just multiply by 18 by 5. Sorry, 5 by 18. Okay, so 5.4 into 5 by 18. In order to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, just multiply by 5 by 18. So 5.4 into 5 by 18, what you will get? This 5.4 and 18 you can divide. You will get a 0.3. Okay, now 0.3 into 5, it is 1.5. 3 into 5, it is 15. After decimal point 1 digit is coming. So here also after decimal point 1 digit should come. So 1.5 meter per second. Okay, this is the speed in meter per second. Now with this speed, that is with this speed means 1.5 meter per second. We find the speed. Okay, so second question, we can take the speed 1.5 meter per second. So with this speed, Sakshi goes to a school 240 meter away from her house. So Sakshi is going to a school which is at a distance of 240 meter away from her house. So distance we can take a 240 meter. And speed of Sakshi, it is 1.5 meter per second. And then returns back. So listen, 240 kilometer. From home to school, it is 240 kilometer. Okay, now she is returning also. So the same distance she is traveling once more. Okay, and with so total distance how much you can take? 240 meter plus 240 meter. You will get 480 meter. Okay, with this speed, Sakshi is going to her school 240 meter away from her school, from her house, and then returns back. So you have to take the distance 240 meter plus 240 meter, it is 480 meter. Okay, how much time in all will Sakshi take? So total time taken to cover 480 meter, that you need to find here. And speed, it is 1.5 meter per second. Now how can you find the time if speed and distance it is given? Time equal to distance by speed. Okay, this is the formula. Distance, it is 480 meter by speed, it is 1.5 meter per second. Now you know how to divide if decimal fraction is coming. Okay, in the denominator after decimal point 1 digit is coming. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. Okay, so you will get 480 into 10, it is 4800 by 1.5 into 10. Multiplication by 10, so decimal point will move one place to the right. Okay, so this is 1, here will be the decimal point. So you will get 15. Okay, so on dividing 4800 by 15, you will get 320. Okay, now the unit will be in seconds. 320 seconds, because speed we find 1.5 meter per second. Unit of speed, it is in meter per second. Okay, that means unit of time will be second. Okay, so now this 320 we can convert to minutes and seconds. Okay, we can convert to minutes first. So what we should do? 320 seconds. In order to convert second to minutes, what we should do? Just divide by 60. So 320 you can divide by 60. What you will get? Quotient you will get 5 and the remainder you will get 20. This means this is minutes and this is seconds. Okay, so 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, so this is the time taken by Sakshi to go to her school and then returns back. Okay, speed, it is 1.5 meter per second. Okay, now exercise 17b, do the 7th question as homework. So this much for this class. Thank you.